My name is Ethan Ide, like I
Ethan.
told you, and we are really happy to have you here.
Thank you.
It's your first time in Rwanda?
Yes.
Yeah, how does it feel?
Let me tell you something. Okay, don't laugh at me and don't kill me. Because the only thing I knew about Rwanda it was Hotel Rwanda, the movie.
Oh, wow.
So now I was like, when we were passing Hotel Rwanda, I'm like, the hotel, the actual hotel, I'm like, guys, are you gonna take me there? Am I ready emotionally? Because I'm so excited to be here and to actually step on that. Because that's history. That's what happened, and it's the truth. And to see the people that overcame that, and to be in this country, and oh my God, it's so beautiful. I'm so excited. Yeah.
You're not alone. Many people, visitors who come to Rwanda for the very first time, all they know is about the genocide, the 1994
Yeah,
genocide against
1994,
Tutsi, and
yeah.
you know the Hotel Rwanda and all those kind of movies that have been played about Rwanda. Wow.
And yes, Zahara started singing when I was 6. Apparently, my mom said when I was 3. So when I was 6, I became a leader of Sunday school, and when I was 9, my pastor sat me down and told me I must go and lead the senior choir. And then when I was 13, 14, I was leading the church till I came to Joburg, till I was discovered as Zahara. And yes.
And here you are.
Yes, I'm here now.
What is
Living
your
the dream.
strongest childhood memory going back?
Childhood memory. It will be when, actually, because I grew up, my parents, my father was what you call a laborer, so he was waiting for jobs, and then my mom was a domestic worker, so it was hard for us, and we were so many, and you know how it is to sleep with no food and to go to school with no shoes. And I remember my first Christmas dress, my dad brought it and bought it. So that's my favorite. And then when he taught me how to make, we are using ngwelo. There's called a ngwelo. I don't know what you call it. You build it with wood, and then you put the tires, and then it has it's like the steering, but you use the rope to steer the car.
Dude, I'm not sure if you have that in Rwanda.
All right, but that's the favorite because I was building it with my father. So that's the.
Wow. And you know, so how long have you been performing?
Okay, professionally, obviously I came 2011, but me, I was a busker. I've been playing that guitar a long time ago at the corners, and yeah, so that means I've been performing, but professionally started 2011.
You're not that old.
I'm turning 30 on the 9th of November this year.
I'm 2 years older than you, so you're still young. So who's your music idol?
My music idol, obviously, because at home we grew up listening to what our parents were listening to, which is they became part of me. Rebecca Malope, Tracy Chapman, Jonah Matradian, Cece Winans, BB Winans. Me, I love the Hillsong because I became a missionary when I was 9 years old. So I loved the Hillsong because obviously I was with Scottish people. Besides, I love Tracy Chapman, Mama Mary Makeba, Brenda Fass.
Vulindlela,
Yes.
I love it. And
Do you know how to sing it?
I think I can try.
Let me help you though.
Sure.
Vulindlela, wemam kopos, hamawam, yeleluya shata namhlanje. Vulindlela, wemanyausa, soba nomona, unyala wawashatile, bingazi, tamanga makoti. This time, yeah.
Powerful voice. That's my childhood song. I loved it when I was growing up. We used to listen to South African music, and I'm so happy to have you here representing those kind of music idols we had in South Africa. And what is your favorite music type?
Music type, I really don't have. You'll be so shocked when I say I loved Tupac.
Oh, wow.
Promise you.
Surprise.
Exactly. Tupac, for me, it's about the message. Because even it's people who said I'm singing Afro pop. For me, I was just writing my songs and playing that guitar. So you categorized it and said it's Afro pop. But for me, whatever that has a message, I listen to.
Wow.
Yes.
Your biggest highlight in the music career so far?
Oh my God. Besides winning all those summits in one night and breaking all the records, and I still have to break my own records, is to be singing for Tata Mandela.
Wow.
When he called me to go to his house and go sing for him, and I felt so blessed. And even now I'm gonna go. I'm People's Choice in the UK. They want me to go and deliver Tata's speech when he came out from the prison, and then narrate his story with my music.
Sure. What does Mandela mean to you as a South African?
Oh God, Mandela is Mandela. When I think of Mandela, I think of peace, and I think of love, I think of forgiveness, and I think of a pillar, and I think of a builder. Yes.
Do you have any embarrassing moments?
Yes.
Yeah, tell me. Tell me about it.
Okay, it was embarrassing. I don't know if people they saw it.
Yeah.
So I was about to get on stage, all right? And then I tripped and I fell. But I was about to get on stage, so on the steps. So I tripped and I fell. It's because I'm always nervous before I get on stage. And then apparently I stepped on my dress. So, and then I tripped. But nobody saw that. It's only the band. That's on next stage.
It didn't go viral?
No.
That's safe. So what is your favorite song of all that you've produced so far?
It's like you're asking me, like if I have 6 children, which one is my favorite? That can't happen. So I'm a storyteller, so I don't have a favorite song. So if you're gonna ask me which one is my favorite, from Loliwe, Pendula, Country Girl, and Mukodi now, there's no favorite song. I tell my story. If you want to hear my story, it's all there from all those songs. So I don't have a favorite song because that will be meaningful. If I'm gonna say Simtwalo, why do I say it's my favorite song? When at that time when I was writing that song in my life, it was really hard. So you see, so I'm just saying all my albums, all my songs, they tell my story.
You're in Kigali for the Jazz Junction.
Yes.
What came into your mind when you received an email that Kigali wants you to perform for them?
I was like, because I've been seeing everyone performing in Kigali, I'm like, what's wrong? I've been like traveling. I've been like all around Africa, you name, but I haven't been to Rwanda, Kigali. Why not? So when they gave me that opportunity, for me, it's not even about the music. It's about, like I'm telling you, the history of Rwanda. And I wanted to see these people, these strong people. And I know each and every time when I post something on Instagram or on Twitter, the people will be like, when are you coming to Rwanda? When are you coming to Kigali? When are you coming to Kigali? And I can't wait for tomorrow night.
Yeah, you are in Kigali.
I'm here now.
What should they expect, your fans?
Like I said, I'm a storyteller. I shall tell them my story through song, and I'll be my live band. They'll be here, we live, and besides that, I am hoping that, but I know because everyone is waiting, but it's not only about watching me perform. I wish people they'll find their story in my story, and they'll find their voice in my voice tomorrow, so they must not miss it.
You talked so much about Christianity. You're Christian, you still perform in churches?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you're Christian?
I'm a Christian.
Born again?
Born again Christian. So even I think it was last month, I was doing motivational speaking at a church for women. It was a concert for women and everything. So I still go and preach. Yeah.
Interesting. Married, dating?
Sorry?
Married, dating, single?
I'm
sure
single.
You're single?
Yes.
One and man. She's single. Oh, yes. The last one. The last one. We want to hear your message to the singers who are coming.
Yes.
Who are want to be musicians in the future.
I was gonna say it's not even about being a musician. In whatever in life that you want to embark on, you must find like necessary information of what. But pity, okay, the Bible says, many are called, few are chosen. It's like here. So many of us were talented, but few are gifted with their talent. So it's like you can never prepare a child who's gifted. We start manifesting when we are young. So how do we prepare a 5-year-old like Michael Jackson? That's how the world is going to be. Because he became a star when he was 5 years old. So that's the problem with us gifted people. So I'm just saying, we'll learn as we go. But all I'm going to say, as more especially us as the youth, we want things to happen today, or tomorrow, or next year. But the timing of God is the timing of God, and whatever you are doing today, you were born with it. But God will never anoint you if you are not ready for it. Because He's not going to give you a burden, like Zahara said, and said, a burden that is going to be too heavy for you to carry. So I'm going to say, this is what kept me going. When, like I'm saying, I've been busking and I was singing all those corners and restaurants, lowly still. And then I was only discovered 2010 when I started singing, I don't know. You see what I mean? So this is what kept me going, and I wrote a song. It's called Destiny. Everything may be rushing on me. Everything may be too slow on me. But I'll be holding it down. I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going.
That's not the a cappella though.
What do you mean? That's not...
You're giving me one more.
Oh, one more.
Please.
One more.
One more.
Which is? Let me do this for you.
Yeah.
Lolly way, why to la? Lolly way, to la. Lolly way, to la. Nangwa siza, pendula, pendula, pendula. Mali bangi yasono. Sesibulala nangenxa yakho. Mgodi. Disimela ngawe beningayazi zosuswa kubani.
Such a huge, big voice. Thank you so much, Zahara, for taking time to be with us. Times TV, and we're looking forward to the concert.
I'm going to say thank you to you guys, Times TV. Even though I can say I'm a storyteller, I can be telling my story, but who's telling the story? It's you guys. If you don't give me that platform to tell my story, so thank you, Times TV.
Pleasure.
For letting me and letting me this platform to tell my story.
Our pleasure.
Thank you.
We're really humbled, and thank you so much. And that's it. For more, come for Kigali Jazz Junction tomorrow on Friday. It will be on Friday, yeah? See you. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thanks. I appreciate it. I would love to have a picture with you and the team, probably. She's my editor. She's editor. Yeah, that's the boss. Thank you so much. She's my boss. Editor. Such a boss.
I don't know where you